Winds were gusty, rain was coming down, and the ocean is looking pretty fierce. That system is on its way out, but it's still bringing some rain as we speak to the Avalon Peninsula. Happy fall, everybody. Yes, it's here officially now. This is what the last day of summer was looking like across Newfoundland. Some very strong winds, 90 to 126, a little bit less up towards the northern peninsula, a little bit less in St. John's, but that was as of 8:30 p.m. local time, so you may have some stronger winds through the overnight, potentially. And Sunday into Monday is when you had your strongest winds across the Maritimes. Look at Beaver Island, 95 kilometer per hour winds there. Sydney topping 102 kilometer per hour winds. So we still have some strong winds into the morning hours. When you look at those pink, that's sustained winds 60 plus. However, it will be eventually dying down, so these winds are going to be easing. In the meantime, we have a snowfall warning in place in Labrador. 10 to 15 centimeters of snow expected. Temperatures on Tuesday morning look like this. Okay, so seasonal, normal daytime highs around 19 degrees. It was 14. It was breezy. It was cool. A great weekend, though. Temperatures were in the 20s both Saturday and Sunday, well above seasonal. Then you lost about 8 degrees thanks to a cold front. But the rest of the week is looking primo. Temperatures jumping right back up again. I mean, if this is fall, we'll take it, right? At least that's how I feel about it. Temperatures on Monday look like this across much of southern Ontario. And again, really not much happening. High pressure in place, warmer temperatures, lots of sunshine. This is a really decent week overall across much of Ontario. A little bit cooler as we head east, but these will be your morning temperatures on Tuesday. So keep that in mind. A little cool to start the day under clear skies, 8 Hamilton, London. So that's jacket weather. But then by the afternoon, you might be able to shed a layer or two. Temperatures in the low 20s. A little bit cooler in the Ottawa Valley, 17 in Pembroke, a little bit warmer down towards Windsor, Essex, Kent. Temperatures in the low 20s, 21 degrees, not bad. And we do have a fog advisory for the shores of Superior through the overnight. We've got a trough moving through, a little bit of moisture in the area, and that may lead to poor visibility on the roads. Okay, what about everybody else? We'll have the Long Ranger. See how fall's shaping up coming up. So how much rain fell? Here are some selected cities and their totals. Pretty significant rainfall amounts in Halifax, 103 millimeters, Cole Harbour, 80 plus. And then on the lighter side, St. John picked up 7, Fredericton only 7 millimeters of rain, so it depended on where you were in the storm's track. And then we get to the winds, and the winds were very strong again in coastal Nova Scotia, 84 in Halifax, 82 in Lunenburg, and Sydney, Cape Breton, 102 kilometer per hour winds there. Some strong winds through Newfoundland as well, and it's not over yet. The storm is pulling away, though. It's still bringing some rain to the Avalon, but it's on its way out, which is good news. But to the north, a trough bringing in some snow, and we have snowfall warnings in place because of it. But this will be showers Tuesday into Wednesday. Quick look at the snowfall warning for Labrador, 10 to 15 centimeters. Coming up, quite a bit of rain, really through the overnight hours, Saturday into Sunday morning in the south, but more northern locales getting the lion's share of the rain. Wyerton 29, 32 millimeters in Sudbury, Gore Bay, 30 millimeters of rain. Kitchener picked up 28 millimeters of rain, and Toronto only about 16. And after the front, I mean, it was still a pretty decent day overall on Sunday in the south, but temperatures dropped Monday. So it was a much cooler day. You lost about 8 degrees in Toronto with that high, 15.2 downtown, 14 at Pearson. Sunshine for Tuesday morning, and you're going to see temperatures rebound into the afternoon, back into the 20s again. And a really great week ahead for you. So not much to complain about weather-wise. We do have some fog, though, through the overnight hours in northern Ontario. Fog advisories are in place, but don't be surprised if you see the fog towards Kapuskasing and Timmins as well. Okay, coming up, we're going over 80 millimeters of rain had fallen, actually through the overnight Sunday into Monday morning. By noon, everything was cleared up. 24 degrees. Perfect day for the beach, right? Tropical system moving through. It's out by Tuesday. A couple of lingering showers. That's as bad as it gets. Fair skies across the Great Lakes. It's hot in the prairies. Temperatures well above seasonal and very wet for British Columbia. We've got an area of low pressure. It's sticking around for a few days. 50 to 100 millimeters of rain potentially. Not Vancouver, but Vancouver could see 20, 30 millimeters. Next 3 days, nothing but rain for Vancouver. Temperatures are on the upswing. If you can imagine imagine in Regina, 31 degrees by Thursday. Doesn't feel like fall, does it? Still hanging on to summer. And Montreal, not bad either. Oh, Labrador, 10 to 15 centimeters of snow expected. Temperatures on Tuesday morning look like this. Brings in the first day of fall. Comes in tonight. And here are the top 5 signs of fall. We talked about those. Number